Hi guys and welcome on the Violet Light channel. I hope that you guys are all doing very well. Okay guys, so for this reading we are just getting messages and guidance from our spiritual team. What is it that they would like you to know for this coming week? Okay, so this is a timeless reading, so whenever you tune in, it is perfectly fine. Okay, guys, so first of all, we have pile number 1 over here with the green fluorite crystal. Then over here, we have pile number 2 with the rhodonite crystal. Shiny pink on the one side, and on the other side it looks like this. And for pile number 3 over here, we have the selenite crystal. Okay, guys, so just take a moment, connect to your intuition, connect to your spiritual team if you feel the need to, and just feel, where does your energy feel drawn to? Perhaps you feel drawn to a crystal or to to one of the cards. Just follow your intuition. And I will go ahead and start with pile number 1 over here. Hi guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 1 over here with the fluorite crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay guys, so first of all, we're just gonna show the cards that came out, and then I'll get into your messages. Okay, so first of all, we have Francesca with what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. And then over here, you guys actually had 2 cards that came out. We have destiny with acknowledge your mission, align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. Then we have healing over here. Bless all in need of healing, hope and love. Spirit grants us strength and wisdom, guide us to the path of wellness. Over here we have Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Over here we have a Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. We have creative. Draw, paint, think and act in creative ways. Over here we have Oracle. Wait for important information. Over here we have Follow Your Heart with Saint Francis. Over here, your animal for this week is Swan Wisdom. Grace, go with the flow. And then over here, we have Courage. Okay, so pile number 1, what are your messages for this week? Okay, so first of all, I just want to mention, take this if it resonates, that for some of you that tuned into pile number 1, that you guys are healers. And Spirit is telling you that there might be a situation or a person or something where you can, send your healing energy, be open to where you can encourage people or where you can bring your healing energy. So remember, we can heal on many different different levels. This can be like literal physical healing, but this can also be maybe you need to say a kind word to somebody or something like that. Okay, so that is a message for somebody out there. But let's just get into other messages from Spirit. So I would like to start over here with the destiny card. Okay, acknowledge your mission. So first of all, with this energy, Spirit is telling you that you incarnated for a specific mission on this planet, and right now it is the time to follow this mission and to awaken your spiritual gifts, or to step on your life path at this moment, to awaken your gifts. And very often we can also be on a path that we are not sure about our gifts, or what it is that we need to do upon planet Earth. So I know that this is a collective reading. For some of you, you already know what it is that you need to do within this life time, what your life purpose is. But for others of you, maybe you are still in a space that you're kind of thinking, what is it that I need to do within this lifetime? But Spirit is telling you, right now it is a time for you to step into your life purpose. And if you are unsure about what it is, then we'll get into it just now about how, you can know what it is that you need to do. But right now with Destiny card, I just want to as well just mention for you guys. So this is also something that came in for some of you, to please have a look at Palladian energy as well. For many of you, you might have a very strong connection to Palladian energy. And I don't know if my pronunciation is correct with that. And if you go into that energy and you discover maybe more of that, that will really help you to discover what your path is on that lifetime. For many of you, you might be very connected to the Palladian energy, and maybe you can receive some downloads from there that will really help you. So please, if you don't know what this is, you can Google that. That has to do as well with a star seed system. And for many of you, you have lived on that star, have incarnated there, and there's lots of wisdom that you have gained from there. And right now is also a time that you can use the wisdom that you have gathered from there in this lifetime. For many of you, of course, you might be very connected to the water element as well, so that's also coming through as well. But Spirit is telling you that you have a lot of gifts and a lot of wisdom that at this moment in time you can share this with planet Earth and with all around you as well. So even if you are not sure what your gifts and your talents are, Spirit is telling you that you are now on a journey to discover your gifts and your talents. And for others of you that already might be aware of what it is that you need to do upon planet Earth during this lifetime, Spirit is telling you that right now it is the time to spread your gifts, your love, and your energy upon planet Earth. With the healing energy over here, this can also be an indication that when you heal what you need to heal within your life, you will be able to bless so many others with your healing energy. So take this however it resonates. Maybe for many of you, you are now on a healing path and you're releasing old energies, you're stepping into just healing your old self, working on your shadow side, working on whatever needs to be healed within your life. And Spirit is telling you, through you undergoing healing, this is a wonderful thing, and you will be able to help so many others if you heal yourself. And then as well, for many others, this is also that you are healers, and Spirit is telling you, be aware of where you can send your healing energy, because you are a powerful healer, and your healing energy will help so many people and so many animals, the plants, the planet, wherever you feel guided to. So just take that message however it might resonate for you. For many of you, you are also undergoing personal healing, or you have the ability to heal others with your creative energy, So maybe your paintings bring some kind of healing. Maybe you dance and, this bring healing to your soul and to others, Maybe some of you need to paint, or, just that energy of creative healing, that maybe through your creative energies, you can help others to heal. Or maybe now is a time to really tune into your creative energies, and this will help you on your own healing path, on your own healing journey as well. So just take take that however it resonates. And I just also want to mention, very often it takes a lot of courage to actually step onto our life purpose path. It can take a lot of courage to actually go within and to do the healing work that we need to do. So if some of you have been struggling with this, just remember that, it does take a lot of courage, and sometimes we need to take that first step. So well done on all of you that is now, stepping into your courageous energy and, healing yourself, or stepping into your courage energy and bringing healing energy to others. So well done to that, guys. And so for your energy as well, for your animal, you have swan wisdom. Okay, so just feel, what does a swan represent to you as well? When I look at a swan, they move with such graceful energy. So now is also, and they're such beautiful beings as well, So now is a time for you to really heal and step into your beautiful, graceful energy, and just, flow with that proud, beautiful energy. You radiate out this beautiful, peaceful energy when we focus on our healing energy. So, with the swan wisdom as well, I'm sure many of you know about the ugly duckling. It's about a story about this little duck, and everybody thought he was so ugly and, don't have a lot of worth. And at the end, this duckling that everybody thought was ugly turned into this beautiful, graceful swan, and everybody was just in awe and just so, inspired by this duckling. So for many of you, there's also a transformation taking place, that maybe you didn't value yourself, or others didn't value you, or, whatever it is. And there are energies shifting where you are now stepping into your full energy, into your full power, into your full glory. And others will see this beautiful transformation. You will feel this beautiful transformation. So this can be the transformation that's happening because you are now focusing on your healing energy. But this can also be that transformation that's happening because you are now stepping into your life purpose and, bringing your healing energy and your full glory upon planet Earth. So just take it how it resonates as well. Okay, guys. Now, there is also a message coming through with this. Let me first go over here with Oracle. Wait for important information. Okay, so for many of you, this is also just information that many of you might be very much into the oracles and into divination, and you're receiving a lot of wisdom from that. So take that if that resonates. That's for a few of you. But I also just want to mention, with this card, this can also be an indication that very often, we just go ahead and we make decisions in life. And now is a time to not just go ahead and make hasty decisions. Now is a time to really tune into your intuition, into the spiritual knowledge that you have, because you guys, whether you are aware of this or not, you have a very strong intuition and you have a strong connection to information coming from, your guides, your spiritual team, other realms, whatever you might, whatever you are connected to. And Spirit is telling you to wait for the information and tune into the information that is coming from Spirit before you make decisions now. Just remember, you are a wise being and, you need to go within and get the information that is within your inner knowing, because you have a strong intuition, and also to receive the guidance coming from Spirit. So right now, just don't go ahead and make decisions. Follow your inner guidance, follow your intuition to make decisions, because we are going through that transformation period where we are going to tune into higher information and higher guidance. So Spirit is telling you with this card, don't just go ahead and make decisions. Tune into your inner wisdom. You have a lot of inner wisdom to make decisions or to choose what it is that you want to do or whatever it might be. But now is a time to really listen to your inner guidance and to your inner wisdom. Don't just go ahead and make decisions. Follow your inner wisdom and your inner guidance. We also have a snake over here on her arm. So again, this is that energy of transformation. We are now transforming ourselves, where when we have to make decisions or when we do something in life, we are listening to the inner guidance that's coming through. We're not just making hasty decisions now. Okay, guys, and over here as well, we have Follow Your Heart with Saint Francis, and we also have Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So basically the same two messages that is telling us now, again, to really listen to our inner wisdom, listen to the guidance of our heart, listen to our intuition. So, when we listen to our heart, to our inner wisdom, this is going to help us to really make the decisions that is necessary for us at this moment in time. And as well, another message that's coming through with this as well, if you are maybe in a space where now you want to follow your destiny, your life path, and you are maybe in a space where you are not really sure what your life path is, what your destiny is, then it's really time to make space for yourself. Go outside in nature or wherever you can make space for yourself and just tune into your inner world. Go within your heart and feel, what is it that you now want to do? What truly do you want to do now? Don't put any limits on yourself. Don't limit yourself. Just what does your heart really want to do at this moment in time? Follow your heart's guidance, and this will help you to know what it is that your destiny is, what your soul's purpose is. So really listen to your heart at this moment in time if you're not sure about your destiny, and this will really help you and guide you. But this is also, when we are seeking information or guidance, Spirit is telling you, like I've told you guys before, now is a time to listen to your inner truth, to listen to your hearts, because your heart is going to guide you, in a loving way, and also your heart is going to help you to listen to your intuition now. So like I mentioned before, now is a time when we need guidance to listen to our hearts and to listen to our intuition as well. With the magic guardian over here, unlock the magic within. Spirit is telling you that you are such a powerful, powerful being. And right now it is time to step into your magic, to step into that beautiful, wonderful, magical energy that you have within you, and to create whatever it is. With this, we can see so much magic, and over here, so much magic as well, guys. So definitely, you have so much magic within you. So now is the time to listen to that inner magic that you have within you and to awaken this inner magic as well. Again, I just want to mention that there is a lot of wisdom that you guys have within you. We have over here, she has a ball of wisdom, that she's tuning into. And over here as well. So for many of you, you can actually, also do some ring work, where you maybe take smoke and you read the images that comes from the smoke, or maybe you have a crystal ball and you can tune into the crystal ball. So that is that energy that maybe for many of you, you can use some kind of medium, maybe shells or smoke or a crystal ball or whatever it is, to get information from the other side as well. So just take that if it resonates. Maybe like I mentioned, for some of you, maybe you are in divination, and that is also a way that Spirit can communicate with you. But Spirit is telling you to step into your magic right now. You are very magical, pile number one. I don't know if you are aware of this, but you have a lot of magical energy and a lot of wisdom within you, and now is the time to awaken that wisdom and to step into your magic and to realize that you can create whatever it is that you want to create. To confirm this, we also have, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. So Spirit is telling you, that you can create whatever it is that you want to create. Now is the time to step into your magical energies and create a wonderful life for yourself, where you step into your life purpose and, bring that magic into your life. So overall, pile number 1, Spirit is telling you now is a time to listen to the wisdom of your heart. Now is a time to step into your power, to step into your magic and follow your destiny, your life path. You are powerful beings, and right now you are going through a transformation where you are stepping onto your life path, onto your destiny path. And you need to listen to your intuition and the guidance that's coming from your heart. Okay, thank you so much, pile number 1. If you enjoyed these messages, I would really appreciate a thumbs up, and you are welcome to subscribe as well. Thank you so much. Keep well, guys. Love and light. Namaste. Hi guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 2 over here with the rhodonite crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay guys, so first of all, I'm just going to show you guys the cards that came out, and then after that we'll get into the messages from spirits. And just before I forget, if you enjoy these readings, please remember to give a thumbs up. Okay, and of course you are welcome to subscribe as well. So first of all, we have Shaman, trust in higher forces. Over here we have discernment with see the truth of this situation, use common sense, and do not be fooled, pay attention to your intuition. Okay, your intuition knows. Then, Lord, take charge with authority. Over here, we have you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all its inhabitants. Over here, we have Archangel Raphael. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Over here, we have Lord Ganesh with yes. Then we have Zana with you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. We have transformation. We have spider wisdom with community and weave your destiny. Okay, over here we have laughter. You need a good laugh. Okay, guys, so let's get into your messages. Okay, so first of all, pile number 2, I just want to mention over here with the discernment card over here. So for some of you, there might be something going on, a particular situation, or, something within a relationship or whatever it might be, pile number 2, where things, might not seem quite the way that it is. So this can maybe be somebody that pretends to be a certain way, but maybe they aren't like this, or maybe there's certain truths that's being held from you, or something where things, aren't matching up. But take this however it resonates. And right now, within this situation, or at work, or within this relationship, whatever it is for you, pile number 2, Spirit is telling you that listen to your intuition with this situation, because if you've maybe been feeling that something is a little bit off, or somebody's two-faced, or there's something behind the scenes, whatever it might be for you, trust your intuition on this situation. Maybe you've been thinking, is this person telling me the truth? Is this really the way that it seems? And something just felt off. So Spirit is telling you to listen to your intuition. Maybe there was even something that you kind of thought about this situation. Is this the truth? Are they lying to me? So maybe if you've had a question, about this situation, the answer can be yes. Okay. So maybe you've been thinking, are they two-faced? Is there some wisdom or some truth being held from me, or whatever it is? And Spirit is telling you yes. But now we come to the next part. Okay. Where if something is off, what are we going to do about this? What is the next step to take? So if we feel that, somebody has lied to us, or something is not truthful, or, somebody's spreading lies, or whatever the situation might be for you, pile number 2, Spirit is telling you that now is a time to really step into your power. It feels that maybe in the past there was some kind of power struggles that you might have had with somebody or with a situation. And right now is a time to not give your power anymore, to step into your power and to say what it is that you need to say at this moment in time. And I know that it takes a lot of courage and a lot of strength, and sometimes it is very difficult to do that, but Spirit is telling you that you are protected, and you can really step up in this situation and speak your truth and step into your power, because Spirit is there. Spirit is protecting you in this situation. So definitely, you are protected now. So now is the time to speak up. If something is not clicking, something is not right, listen to your intuition. You are protected, and now is the time to step into your power and, to take charge of this situation. Step into your authority, okay? We can see over here, this person is stepping into their authority. They are grounded, and they are now going to speak your truth. You know what it is that you need to do within this situation. So maybe if you need to say to somebody, stop doing that, stop telling me lies, stop doing this, or maybe there's just something that you need to communicate to them about this situation. Now is the time to really step into your power and to do whatever it is that you need to do. Maybe there's certain steps that you need to take. Maybe there's something that you need to communicate with somebody. Do whatever it is that you need to do. Say what you need to say, do what you need to do, step into your power and take charge of this situation. Don't let anybody take you for granted anymore, or, take your power from you. Now is the time to step into your authority energy and take charge of this situation. Do what it is that you need to do. Listen to your intuition and go ahead and do what it is that you need to do. Yes, I know sometimes it's difficult. Maybe sometimes we need to confront somebody, or maybe we need to, step in our power, or whatever it is. And I know it is difficult to do that, but now is the time to really step into your courage and your strength, and to take charge with authority in this situation. And just remember that you are protected when you do that. We can see over here, like I showed you guys, you are protected, and you have the angels, your guides, your spiritual team, God, whoever it is that you believe in, right behind you. We can see, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. So spirit is helping you with this physical energy, with this challenge. So just know that very often it is difficult and it is quite challenging to speak up and to step into our authority and to, take our power back. But spirit is telling you, spirit is with you, and they're giving you the healing energy, the power, or whatever it is that you need to actually step into your authority and to do this energy, or to speak up, or to do whatever you know is right to do within this situation. Okay, so just remember that spirit is giving you the healing energy and helping you to overcome any challenges that you need right now, so that you can step into your authority energy and take charge of this situation. Whatever it might be, pile number 2, but just remember, spirit is with you and spirit is guiding you in this situation. So just listen to your intuition during this situation as well. And also remember that, when you step into your energy and, you take charge of this situation, it comes from a place of light, okay? You're going to do it from a place of light because you are going to listen to your intuition and, you're not just going to go ahead and do it in an egotistical way. You're going to step into your power, your power in a way where you feel empowered. In your power, you're going to step into your power where you are going to listen to your inner guidance, your inner wisdom. So just remember that you are a light worker, and when you step into your authority energy and you take charge of this situation, you're going to do it with the energy of light. This is going to come from a place of light. And just remember, when we step into our power, this really benefits ourselves, and this also benefits those around us. So just remember, that you stepping into your power is going to bring light to yourself and also light to other people as well. And I know that there's sometimes, it might sound a little bit strange, but just remember, sometimes if we step into our power, we take our power back, we no longer let others control us, they also going to learn lessons out of this. And this is also going to help them to heal themselves and to tune more into their light as well. So just remember that as well. And overall, spirit is telling you, just remember, with the shaman energy over here, trust in higher forces. Just remember that spirit has your back in this situation, and maybe there's some stuff going on behind the scenes that we are unable to see. But spirit is over there, your angels, your guides, your spiritual team, and they are also working on the situation behind the scenes. Okay, maybe you are not aware of their presence, but they are also there, and they also working for the highest good of all involved in this situation. So just know spirit has your back in this situation. You just go ahead and follow your intuition with what it is that you need to do, and step into your power and do what you need to do, because spirit is helping you. Maybe you are not able to see this. So for example, maybe you have some issues at work with a boss or a co-worker, and now you need to step up and speak your truth, step into your power. And maybe you might be fearful because you might feel that people are not going to like you. Maybe you feel you're going to lose your job. This is just an example. But just remember, spirit is with you, and spirit is working behind the scenes to have the best outcome for everybody. Sometimes we need to let go of fear and really step into our power. And like I mentioned before, remember, if we step into our power in a non-egotistical way, the power of the intuition, the power of the heart, this comes from a higher place, and spirit is there, and the spiritual forces are there, and just trust that they are guiding you in this situation as well. Okay, guys, and now is a time for transformation, a time where we really need to step into our power. Let all the old stuff go. Anywhere where somebody might have taken advantage of you or not seen your worth or how well you've done in life, now is the time to let that energy go and step into your power. Very often as well, when we step into our own power, we radiate out different energies, and people also respect us more because we are stepping into our power. Maybe if you've been doing a lot of work or, doing something and people have not seen your worth, when we step into our power, we radiate out different energies, and people even respect us more and be like, oh, you are actually worthy of this. Just remember, it's also a lot about the energy that we give off. So now is the time to really step into our power. We are transforming ourselves. We no longer being, just left in the dark where nobody sees us or somebody walks over us or whatever the case might be. We are now transforming where we are stepping into our power. We are claiming our power. We are taking charge of a situation, and Spirit is with you, guiding you and helping you with this transformation. And this, remember, when we step into our power and we do what we know is the right thing to do, very often people see us in a different light. And very often it can also come with a lot of respect. Wow, you have done what you needed to do. So just take that however it resonates. And as well with this energy of spider wisdom, creativity, and weave your destiny. So this is really about, weave your destiny. What is it that you want from this situation? What is the outcome? Step into your power and do what it is that you need to do. Weave a different destiny, a destiny where you don't give your power away, a destiny where you step into your power and do what it is that you need to do within the situation. And guys, I also just want to mention, there is a message as well coming through about cutting the cords as well. So for some of you, maybe if there has been some kind of issue with a certain person, sometimes we also need to go ahead and do an energetic cleansing where we clear their energy and, all cords related to the situation or person as well from our being. So, we can literally ask the ascended masters, the angels, to help us to release that energy. Go and take a salt bath, whatever it is. But also remember to cleanse and clear yourself on an energetic level as well, Cut the cords, clear your energy field from this situation as well. And then as well, for your last card, we have laughter. You need a good laugh. Okay, guys, so just remember the energy of laughter literally can shift energies. When we're in that space of laughing about something happens within our energy field and we feel so much lighter. And when we feel lighter, our energy is different and we attract different things, more happy kind of things. So definitely make some time for laughter, however you can make time for laughter. Maybe, watch a comedy, go out with friends that makes you laugh, do whatever it is. Maybe do some laughing yoga, maybe just sit and laugh. Think of something that is funny. Think of something that brings joyful, happy energies into your life. Okay, thank you so much, pile number 2. That is all I have for you guys. And I wish you guys lots of love and light. Keep well. Namaste. Hi guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 3 with the selenite crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay guys, so first of all, I'm just going to show you guys the cards that came out, and then we'll get into the messages. So first of all, we have Archangel Michael with I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Over here we have kindness. Live with compassion. Open your heart to all life forms. Be an angel with hands. Over here we have Daniel with I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. Over here we have love is the answer. Guys, I just have to go and answer the door. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Then we have love is the answer. Over here we have see the other person's point of view. For your animal, we have shark wisdom, power, authority, and protector. We have mirror guardian with take time to reflect. We have druid with hold the space. We have the energy of creative, draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. And we also have yoga. Okay, guys, so let's get into the messages that you have from Spirit. Okay, so first of all, let me just start with the kindness card, as that is the card that you guys chose in the choose a pile selection. So over here we have kindness. Live with compassion. Open your heart to all life forms. Be an angel with hands. So pile number 3, there is somebody in your life or some kind of situation in your life where you really have to step into that energy of compassion. Compassion where we understand why a certain person is acting a certain way. And even if we cannot understand why somebody is doing what they are doing, just try to be in a space of compassion and act with kindness. Very often people can act a certain way because there might be certain things that they still need to heal within their psyche, or, maybe they act a certain way because they also feel hurt or pain. So Spirit is telling you right now to just, if you have a situation that is difficult to deal with, a person that's difficult to deal with, maybe there's some kind of conflict or some kind of misunderstanding, or whatever the situation is, Spirit is telling you to just step into the energy of compassion and handle this situation with the energy of kindness. And I just want to mention that Spirit is, confirming this energy as well with your master card. See the other person's point of view. And I do know that sometimes it's very difficult if we are in a conflicting situation or in a difficult relationship with somebody to see their point of view. But right now, Spirit is telling you that the best way to work with this situation or this person is to just understand where they are coming from. People very often act a certain way because maybe they are hurting on a deep level, or maybe they act a certain way because that is the way that they are conditioned to think, or maybe they can't show us love or compassion because maybe it's painful and they're scared of getting hurt. Whatever the situation is, Spirit is asking you to just change your view around this situation and just see the situation or, the way this person is acting from a place of love, compassion, and kindness. It does not mean that we have to accept the way that they are acting in the sense where it's influencing us, but just come from a more compassionate, loving kind of way and just realize that maybe they are doing this because, they are hurting, or maybe they just don't know how to act in a better way. So just take it however it resonates, but definitely the energy of compassion and kindness and understanding where the other person is coming from will definitely benefit you in this situation. There is also a message coming up with, that the Ho'oponopono prayer will really help you guys in this situation as well. So obviously, if there is some kind of conflict or some kind of energy where there's some kind of difficulty between another person, very often this also comes from a place where forgiveness is needed. Forgiveness for ourselves, forgiveness for the other person, whatever it might be for you, pile number 3. And Spirit is telling that the Ho'oponopono, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, will really also help you in this situation. Remember as well, if forgiveness comes into a situation, there's also healing that comes into this situation. Whenever we forgive somebody, we bring healing into ourselves as well, and we don't give our power away. With the energy of forgiveness, it just means that we forgive ourselves, we forgive the other person. It's not that we accept what they have done or whatever it is, or maybe accept what they have done is not the right way. It doesn't mean that we agree with what they have done. It just means that with the energy of forgiveness, we are releasing ourselves. We are no longer giving our power away. If we are angry at somebody and we have ill feelings towards somebody, we are actually really influencing ourselves. What we give out is what we return to ourselves. The dog is coming to sit on my lap. I don't know if you guys saw his face, but anyways, hello. So really look, the Ho'oponopono prayer, you guys can look it up on the internet. I think it goes like, I might have the wording a little bit wrong, but it's something like, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, and I thank you. It's something like that. So maybe just chanting that and having that person in mind can really benefit. And I also just want to say, with love is the answer over here. Again, Spirit is confirming that love, kindness and compassion is really the way to go, guys. Literally, this is the only way. So we have this card confirming 3 times love, compassion, stepping into that energy where we, see this person and trying to understand where they are coming from, and just filling the situation with love and compassion and kindness. If you are, ready to do this as well, something very beautiful and powerful that we can do is the Ho'oponopono prayer. And then as well, just sit in your energy field and concentrate on your heart center, your heart chakra, and just feel a lot of love in that heart center. Just breathe in, affirm the word love, love. I feel love, love, love. I feel love, 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 love. And then you feel that love energy go throughout your entire being, filling your arms, your shoulders, filling your whole being, and then radiating out that love into your energy field. And then also from your heart center, send love to the other person's heart center. Please ask for protection before you do that, just to protect your energy field. The energy of love is also protective, but just I would suggest that you ask for protection and then you do this meditation, and just feel the love building in your energy field, spreading all around you, and then spreading to the other person, and filling them with love as well. This can really shift so much energy. So really, really, the energy of love can really, shift energies. And I know sometimes when we are in a situation where we have conflict or difficulty or whatever the situation might be with another person, it is really difficult to step into that energy of love and compassion and kindness. But over here, we can see that I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you. So definitely Spirit is there. Archangel Michael is helping you with this situation. The angels, your spiritual team is there, helping you with this situation and helping you to really step into that energy of love and compassion and kindness. So definitely know that you can call upon the angels. Also, another message that's coming through for you guys. You have a lot of messages coming through. Is as well, Spirit is telling you, if it is for some of you maybe difficult to communicate with this person, Maybe also communicate with their guardian angel. Make space, and maybe sit in a chair or whatever it is, and across you also have a chair, and just imagine talking to this person or talking to their guardian angel and asking them to bring the messages down to this person. Okay, guys, and then over here, for many of you, this can be, related to a partner, a romantic partner, because we have the energy over here. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. So this can be maybe somebody that you are married to, or somebody that you are in a serious relationship with. Of course, it does not have to be, but overall, with this energy over here, Spirit is telling you, if there is any unforgiveness or any hurt or any pain that you are feeling in your heart related to past lovers or related to your heart being hurt, and it's difficult for you to now step into a romantic relationship, Spirit is there, and Spirit wants to heal all hurt from your heart center. So even if you are not in a romantic relationship or in a marriage, Spirit is telling you that I want to help you to heal your heart center so that you can step into that energy of having more love in your heart, so that you can attract a loving, compassionate relationship. But in any way, Spirit is helping you with your marriage. If you are in a relationship, Spirit is helping you to heal all difficulties in this situation. If you are not in a romantic relationship, Spirit wants you to heal all the hurt and pain that you have in your heart, so that you can open up to a romantic relationship. Or if maybe you are in the energy where you want to manifest a romantic relationship, Spirit is helping you with this situation. But remember that for us to manifest a perfect relationship, we need to love ourselves as well. And here we come again with love is the answer. To really step into that energy of loving ourselves and spreading that loving energy out to the universe and to everybody around us. So, just remember, the way we treat ourselves is the way somebody else is going to treat us as well. So really step into that energy of loving yourself enough, having love and kindness for yourself, so that you can also attract somebody else that can treat you with love and kindness as well. So just remember, Spirit is helping you through whichever difficulties you are going through now. Spirit is helping you, but we need to remember to really, handle this situation with love and compassion and kindness, and bring in that energy of forgiveness for yourself and for other people. Remember, this kindness is also about treating yourself with kindness, but definitely as well, all that is involved in this situation, to really spread that kindness right now in this situation. And I would like to go over here with the Druid energy, hold the space. So this with hold the space energy, this is Spirit telling you that you are exactly where you need to be. There might be an energy where you feel you want to make changes, or, break free, or whatever it is. And Spirit is telling you, just hold the space, ground your energy, and don't make any sudden changes. Okay, so this can be related to anything in your life, where Spirit is telling you, just take time. You are where you need to be. Do not make any sudden changes. But this can also, again, be related to, to your marriage, maybe to some kind of difficulty that you have with a person. Maybe there is certain actions that you feel you need to take, and Spirit is telling you to just hold the space right now. Don't make any sudden changes. Don't take any drastic measures, or, whatever it might be. Right now is just the time to focus on love and compassion and forgiveness. And as well with the Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. So this is telling you to show you how far you have come in life. So I just want to say that this can also be about maybe you and this person's, to see how much you guys have gone through, how far you have come in your energy connection. So that is also that message, so to reflect on your relationship and see how much difficulties you guys have gone through or whatever it is. But of course, this can also be related to you as a person. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect on your own life and see how many challenges and difficulties you have overcome in your life. See how much you have grown from the challenges you have faced in life, and just be in that space where you are in communication with yourself, where you say to yourself, I have faced so many challenges, so many difficulties, and I have come through all these difficulties. I have come through all of these challenges, and I have learned so much from this. So really reflect on your past and see how far you have come in your past, how much you have learned, how many challenges you have overcome. And then just be like, I am proud of myself because I have learned so much. I have overcome so much. So take that however it resonates, whether this is a personal message for you or maybe within your energy connection with somebody, that you guys have overcome so many challenges and you guys have come so far. So just see it however it might resonate, with your situation. And then I also just want to get into the energy of shark wisdom. Okay, so what does a shark represent to you guys? And I also just want to mention that very often when you talk about the energy of a shark, very often people might resonate with negative energy towards a shark, but actually no, these beings are so powerful. And what they actually also do in the ocean is very often they rid the ocean of, trash and lower vibrating frequency. So, just remember that this can also be transmutation, because sharks actually do transmute lower energies and vibrations in the ocean, okay? But this says power, authority, and protector. Okay, so with this energy as well, this is now a time for you to step into your power. It takes a lot of power to actually handle a situation with love and compassion. So now step into your power and handle this situation with compassion, with love, with kindness, with forgiveness as well. Then we have creative energy, draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. So this can be a physical message that maybe you are a very creative person and maybe just step more into that creative energy. But this can also be that energy that maybe through the energy of being creative we can release certain unwanted emotions as well, because very often creative energy can come from the sacral energy where we hold so much emotion. So very often if we are in that energy of creation, we dance, we paint, we tune into our creative energy, this can also help us to let go of old stuck emotions or old energies that's in that energy center. So just take it however it resonates. But this is also an energy of releasement. So maybe if I am creative, I can literally release emotions by painting my emotions, by writing down what I'm feeling. So just take this message however it resonates for you guys. And then for your last card, we have the card Yoga. Okay, so this can literally be like, go and do yoga, guys. Go and connect with yourself. We don't have to get very hectic into yoga. We can do very simple yoga. Maybe on the internet, if we have any physical problems within our body, find like an easy yoga class on the internet, or maybe go to a class. I just want to mention, with me saying that you need to go for yoga, please also take responsibility and know what your body is capable of. I'm not a doctor, so just follow your own intuition with yoga. But also just remember, yoga can really help us to find balance within our own selves, and also help us to release certain energies. And yoga is also an energy where we connect so much with our bodies as well, and this can also help us to ground our energies. Okay, guys, so overall, with your energy over here, Spirit is telling you that if there is any kind of difficulties you are having with another person, Spirit wants to help you with this situation, but you need to step into the energy of compassion, love, and kindness, and to also understand where the other person is coming from. Tap into what are they maybe feeling in this situation. Maybe both of you are hurt. So really try to also step into the other person's shoes and to see what they are feeling, where they are coming from this situation as well. Okay, pile number 3, that is all I have for you guys. And if you enjoyed today's reading, I would really appreciate a thumbs up, and you are welcome to comment and subscribe as well. Thank you so much, guys. Love and light.